15 hacks to be Instagram famous like Emily Ratajkowski. Everyone wants a shot at fame, and for most of us, Instagram is our single chance to prove ourselves to the world by sharing one awesome photo after another. Emily Ratajkowski is a perfect example of someone who became a celebrity through this platform. As a matter of fact, people have turned their Instagram fame into a job. They discovered what works, what doesn't, and how to make people love them or hate them enough to anxiously wait for each new photo post. In this video, we'll go over some tricks and tips inspired by Emily Ratajkowski so you can prove to the world that you can be and really are, in fact, a model. If you doubt that you, because of your body type or your less than cheerleader type looks, can make it as a model on Instagram, think again. It is no longer about how tall a woman is or if she has super high cheekbones. In fact, shorter women are finding that they are having great success as a model on Instagram because they represent the average woman, and brands are picking up on that. But don't expect to become a popular model overnight. You have got to learn how to show off your modeling skills as well as your inner beauty and winning personality. This takes time and patience, but with the right know-how, you can get there. Number 1. Decide on a niche. Every Instagram celebrity has a niche. A niche is a gimmick, a focus, a certain something that makes you stand out from all the rest. It can be a hobby. For example, if you have a pet, then you can have an Instagram account that focuses on them and their daily escapades. Other niches you can choose for your Instagram include food and cooking, clothing and shoes, your job, sports, exercises, crafts, and so much more. Number 2, make sure you have an awesome bio. One of the first things people will check out on your profile is your bio. Make your bio as interesting as you possibly can. Avoid using excessive emojis and phrase your sentences normally so that everyone can understand what you are saying. No private jokes that will leave other people feeling like an outsider. Keep it short and sweet so that it can be quickly and easily scanned. Above all, focus on what your Instagram account will be about. Give it flavor. Don't forget to mention which city you're based in so that local social media users can connect with you. Include relevant keywords to boost your SEO score, which will increase the likelihood of your profile getting picked up by a user's search in that area. Number 3, take tons of photos. If you're just starting out, then you need to take at least 20 pictures in order to get the best one. Be prepared to spend a lot of time taking photos from different angles and in different lighting. Experiment often, if not every day. Practice posing in front of a full-length mirror. Really look at yourself and see which poses look the most attractive. Try out different hand poses, such as hands to the waist and hands on the hips. Also, spend every free moment practicing facial expressions. Experience every emotion in front of the mirror to see what looks best on you and how you can improve the look. Number 4, learn about lighting. Lighting is key to taking the perfect shot. It doesn't matter if you are taking a selfie or if someone is taking the photograph for you. Always check out the lighting first before the posing begins. Natural light is the absolute best light for selfies and photographs. It is free, but it does demand a bit of know-how when you use it. First of all, always face the light and let it brighten up your face. Having the sun behind you will put your face in the shadows, and that is something you don't want. Number 5, hashtags. We had to get to hashtagging sooner or later. The much-mocked practice is also one of the quickest ways to attract followers to your posts and profile. Using relevant hashtags will attract new followers searching for those keywords. Here's a little secret we learned from Emily herself. Create your own hashtag. If you want to increase participation and identification with your profile, then coming up with a hashtag and encouraging your followers to use it will certainly help. Always remember, it is easy to go overboard with hashtags, but the professionals all agree that too many hashtags look cluttered and even greedy. Number 6, learn how to properly edit and filter. After you have chosen your best photo, it is time to put it through editing and filters. Instagram filters are rather limited, so you will want to download a few filter apps. There are many apps you can use, and you can test out the most popular ones to see which are your favorite. Many of the owners of popular Instagram accounts can put a photo through up to 6 different apps just to get the look they want. Number 7, appreciate others. Social media's system of likes is set up to enable users to be forthcoming with their appreciation of others. So fangirl your heart out. Everyone needs a little encouragement and appreciation. Even celebrities regularly talk about how much social media actually does affect them. So despite the masses of content that's produced and consumed every second of every day, your voice still counts. Use it to spur on your favorite content producers, engage with others, and share your thoughts. Number 8, keep your content exciting. Post pictures that you would want to see if this was not your account. Think outside your own life towards what your audience wants. Don't post boring photos of your morning coffee or your walk to the dog park. Choose photos that show action, beauty, serenity, or any strong emotion. Explore your niche through different angles, ideas, and backgrounds. Number 9, create a schedule and know your posting times. Bloggers are told to keep a posting schedule so that their readers know when to expect new content. The same is true for Instagram account holders. If you want to really build your account to attract thousands of followers, plan on making one post a day. Make it a special, exciting post because your viewers expect you to be doing something different each day. A first-timer on taking your Instagram account seriously, you will need to discover when are the best times for you to post your images. For example, your audience may be highly active on Mondays at 7 p.m., but on Saturdays they are more active at 12 p.m. Keep a record of your best times, experiment with other times, and tweak your posting schedule accordingly. Number 10, be informative. As Gigi Hadid says, social media has immense potential for sharing information and cultivating new relationships. The thing is, I love social media. It's such an incredible tool to connect with people across the world. But those people who just put me down don't realize that they're taking away from what an incredible resource this could be for everyone. Number 11, be consistent. It's important that your online presence is a true reflection of what motivates you in life so that you will naturally want to produce content on this area of interest. Just think of the lifestyle blogger phenomenon that has become possible through the remarkable power of social media. People are attracted like bees to flowers by content producers who seem genuinely passionate about what they do, and there's really no way of faking that, or reason to. Think of social media as an extension of you, and the followers will come rolling in. Consistency is one of the most important methods of driving people to your content, so make sure that you're up to date with current affairs and the movements taking place in your field. This will help you to become a thought leader in your field, and again, a useful person for people to follow and engage with. It also helps build trust, which can be converted into business success if that's part of your intention in engaging on social media. Number 12, pose with intention. Don't go limp in front of the camera or your cell phone, and don't just let your arms dangle. If you are posing for a shot, then make the effort to pose. Modeling is a lot harder than it seems to outsiders, and once you understand that every move a professional model makes is intentional, you gain a deeper respect for the profession. Deliberately place your arms, hands, legs, feet, face, and torso in striking positions for each photograph. Change your position slightly for each selfie so that you can find that one perfect pose to post on your Instagram account. Number 13, interact with your followers. Don't just be a taker, be a giver too. Set aside time each day to respond to commenters on your images. While you can't respond to everyone, you can write generic comments thanking everyone for their encouraging words. You will also want to take time out to post to other people's images and spread the love. Above all, avoid getting into flame wars with followers. No one ever comes out on top, and everyone involved looks juvenile. Number 14, know your best side. We all have a side that we like the best. I prefer the left side of my face, but I also know that I can get good, strong selfies by focusing on my right side. Know which side is your best for each shot and work with it. If you are unsure which side is your best, experiment with your photos and find out what side works best for which kind of picture. Most importantly, avoid slouching pictures. They make you look heavier than you are, and they are not the most attention-grabbing pics. Slouching also makes you look defensive and show a lack of confidence. Instead, learn how to keep your shoulders back and relaxed. Another pro tip by Emily Ratajkowski is to embrace silliness. Get silly for your selfies. Goof off with your best friends and take a bunch of snapshots while laughing and goofing off. Be outrageous and don't be afraid to make silly faces for your selfies. Some of the best poses and selfies have happened by sheer accident. If you are not feeling up to a serious photo shoot with yourself, get goofy with it instead. Number 15. No matter what, just keep going. Like anything worth doing, growing a large and meaningful social media following takes time, so don't be disheartened if your post doesn't skyrocket to viral levels instantly. The likelihood is that it will be the content you least suspect that will generate the greatest buzz. So make sure that you are regularly posting and tweeting helpful and relevant content. This is the golden rule if you want to have followers who really identify with what you are doing. Stay connected with your followers and the influencers in your field. You never know where those connections might lead. And stay open to new ways of doing things, pitching content and potential collaborations with other content producers in your field. As successful artist David Shrigley has said, the number one tip when it comes to attracting attention to what you do is to produce good work. So stay strong.